House Flipper is booting up. Almost done, apparently. Although, unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to kill the music in order to play it. As I mentioned in chat, for the last several streams now, I've had some issues with my stream's resolution. It seems to be clear right now, but who knows how long that'll last. And definitely a lot of issues keeping music playing while streaming. Tends to like to stop playing for some reason. And of course, my dog knows that I am streaming. Yeah, there goes the music again. I was off the tab and it stops. Yeah, my dog knows that I'm streaming and now he wants back into my room. One moment. Oh, and I liked this song too. And fade away. But, anywho, I gripe about things that I cannot help. Bidoop. Hello, anyone. Mr. Skysen here, and welcome back to House Flipper. Last time we flipped a house. Then I think we started working on one? Yes, we started working on one. Got some things installed. Little furniture. Lyrics God in the chat. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Nicely timed, we just started up. Or at least we're trying to start up. This game loves to load. Can you help me? I don't think so. Just playing the game. Pretty sure I can handle that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this game loves loading when it starts up, and boy, the frames. Where did the frames go? That's a bit odd. Usually it's a bit smoother than that. Maybe it's because it's the first time I've played it in a while. About a week. The last time, I think we had sold a place and started a new one. Browser, yes? Yes, we had bought the connoisseur's house, and we're starting work on it. It was a bit of a mess, as this picture here shows. A lot of broken down stuff, a lot of trash. But fortunately, we were able to get most of that cleaned up, and just have to get around to the painting. Yeah, right, there was also a lot of plastering to be done. Ugh, this is going to be fun. Let's see, first things first, I need to figure out who I want to cater this house to. It's a small house, and even though the big family seems to be near the top of the list, I unfortunately don't think that I'll be giving this to them. Because, you know, small house. Could remodel the walls, but I really don't know what I could do for them. Like, I would have to knock out this entire room, or this entire wall, I think, to make it big enough for a bedroom for everybody. Like, maybe make this a bedroom, that a bedroom, and then, like, nothing else. So yeah, I don't really feel like catering to them. I would like to cater to the, buyers. I would like to make a house for this guy, but I'm not entirely sure how to do that. Because that's what I tried to do with the previous house that I was working on. I had set up a bedroom that he seemed to like, and the rest of the house I was sort of working on. And he was moving up the list of buyers, but then suddenly he just kind of bottomed out and everybody else took over wanting to buy it. I don't know what I did wrong in that situation. Well, that's outside. You know what? While we mull that over. Alright, I actually did the bathroom last time. Because I was mulling it over last time. Who do I give this to? So I was like, I'll just do the bathroom. So yeah, it's all nice looking. Sort of. I mean, I was just using new tiles. Well, actually, no, with the wall tiles, I just used what tiles were there and freshened it up. Which, I still am bothered by this. You place the tiles, and they're already cracked and weird looking. They're supposed to be new tiles, and yet they look like that. That's weird. That bothers me about, like, a lot of the tiles. That they come pre-scuffed and cracked and all. Okay, so what do we got? What do we got? 2 rooms there. We got a... I'm gonna make this the kitchen. I'm gonna keep this as the kitchen, I suppose. Because it just seems like a nice area for a kitchen. And we got... big area here. Like a living room type space. But I don't really know how to cater to some of these people. And I can't remember who I have catered to. I'm up to like 4 people, because I'm trying to sell a house to each different person. What about you? You just want a place so you can rent it out. I want to rent this house to 2 people, so it would be great if they will have a place to sleep. I think a kitchenette in the living room would definitely be a good idea. It's nice that there is at least 1 sofa. Expensive items in a house for rent is a bad idea. What if the tenants damage them? I think a kitchenette in the... What? What? This game is really confusing at times. He both likes and dislikes the same thing. I feel like there was a translation error when making this game, or poor coding, or something. I don't really know. It's just, this game is super confusing at times. Let's see, for some reason, people love to watch TV. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? People liking to watch things. So it should be nice to have one in the house. Tenants value 2 bathrooms. Well, I can do nothing about the 2 bathrooms because there's no fixtures for that. Only the 1. But I think I can handle everything else. Let's try to deal with Jack here. Alright then. Well, that's a plan. Cool. That was easy enough. So, for this, since I'm definitely going to make this a kitchen area, suppose I should, Goodbye, door. We had fond memories of each other. Why is there a light switch over there? That's weird. Anywho. Where's my hammer? There we go. So then, let's take out a wall. Ooh. Demolition Man! And calculator has arrived. I wonder if this makes me a homewrecker. Not that I hate this music or anything. It's alright. It's definitely very peaceful. But I do really miss being able to play, you know, my own stuff for this. Oh, that actually goes through the wall there. Interesting. Yeah, I miss being able to play just whatever kind of music. I suppose. I mean, technically, if I had some royalty-free music downloaded or something like that, I could probably play it, you know, through Windows or whatever. And that might work, but I don't really have anything for that yet. What do we got? Gonna need to paint. Gonna make this a living room. This is a kitchen. Have like living room, kitchenette thing. Because that's what the old guy wants for his tenants. Then a bedroom. Possibly a second bedroom. Sort of getting ideas for all of this as I go. Alright then. Store. Paint. And the peas. I was looking right at it. Okay. What kind of paint for you? You know, at times I feel like there's a limit on the colors. Because like only certain colors seem to really work for much of anything. Let's go with morning yellow. It's like there's pistachio, but why would you use that? Or where would you use that? That's like maybe a bedroom or something, but not really a living room, like big space. You wouldn't want to have that much green. Alright, let's leave that as a barrier. That way I'll just know where the rooms start and begin, or start and end. Oh yeah, this is very yellow. I already don't like it, but I'm going to commit to it. Hello. There's a line there. The plaster is showing through. Odd. Resolution on auto is at 720p. Well, that's good. At least we have that. I think it should be able to go to 1080, but yeah, again, the issues that I've been having lately when streaming on YouTube. What's that about time? 7:26 where I am. Where does it say that? Oh, right, the computer thing. Yeah, it shows different times. You can set where is it in the options? Do. Text, control, sound, grab yeah, you can set different things. Like you can set the money, different stuff like that. Continue game. So you can set all the different things for different stuff in this game, which is kind of a neat thing. I don't really get the point in it, but kind of a neat thing. Yeah, it says, oh. The more I look at it, the more I dislike this. But whatever, I don't have to live here. This is very yellow. Yeah, with the money and all is kind of neat that you can set it to all sorts of different things. And of course, I guess the time zone stuff registers to different things as well. I think early on I just sort of set it to whatever. Well, at least it's clean. Maybe it'll grow on me over time. I don't know, I'm really more into like neutral colors for a living space, like creams. Things like that. This yellow just seems a tad strong. No, I'll leave the paint there for now. I think for the kitchen I will do a velvety peach. I mean, sure, it wouldn't be too much of a contrast, I suppose. 1080 isn't an option for me. Yeah, I suppose I shouldn't expect maximum resolution for my streams. Especially lately. I really don't get what's going on with all that. It only just recently started, too. Like within the last few streams. You know, because like with the music stopping playing so much if I wasn't on the screen or on that tab. That part's a bit annoying. Because I like having the extra music. Music in the game's alright and all, but, you know, it's nice to have something a little bit more peppy. Plus, I enjoyed it when I was playing the Final Fantasy music early on in these streams. It gave me something to talk about, because I was able to chit-chat about Final Fantasy stuff. That was fun for me. Of course, then I also had the issue of third-party claims for who knows why. Pretty sure a third party doesn't own Final Fantasy music. Just saying. I think they might be in the wrong there. And of course, during, I think it was the last time that I was streaming this game, had a third party claim Moonlight Sonata of all things. That one was a bit odd. Of course, I don't think anything's going to top the one time there was a third party that claimed Silence. Like, I was playing... Well, it wasn't for a stream, I don't think. It was for... Why did that paint? It was when I was doing a test stream. Had it set to private. And... I forget what... It was back when I was trying to stream Morrowind, yeah. And, ended up having to take that over to Twitch. You know, I don't hate this. Still kind of weird with the divide. But I feel like I can do something with it. Maybe add an extra wall. A little bit of a wall. Maybe. Visualize. Yes, I think I can work with this. Yeah, I did a very brief private set stream at one point to try to test getting Morrowind to stream. And at one point, when it was like booting up and it had the main theme playing, or before it had the main theme playing, then I got a third-party claim about that, like, oh, it's owned by this thing, and when I checked the sample, like whenever you get a claim, it'll show you the part that's being claimed, like a little timestamp on this or that. And the part that was listed to me as being claimed was Silence. Like, there wasn't anything playing yet. Shortly after that, a little bit of music played, but no, before that, the part that was actually being claimed was just Silence. That was weird. Isn't this the wall you just took out? Yes, it is. But I'm adding this little bit of wall right here just to act as a sort of divider. You know, what for the paint and all. That way it's not just yellow, 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 that, like that, you know. And I figure maybe I can do something with that. Not really sure yet. Maybe I can do another color with it, like white, or maybe something else. I don't know. Or no, I could do... I don't know, maybe I could do the yellow. Have it be yellow dominant. That way it's like, yay, we're going to the kitchen. You know, yellow dominant. That way the living room is the main theme of the area. The main attraction. While the kitchenette, as it's being called, I guess, is just the small stuff. I guess? I don't really know. I'm just kind of winging it here. It looks alright. I mean, I've seen rooms that did like this. Had just the little section walls. Plus, it doesn't look terrible like that. It's better than just having them meet. Just a strong line between. Because this way, it's like a shading kind of thing. It's like, ooh, it looks not terrible. Boop. Ba-doop. Probably going to keep that. Until I figure out what to do with this place. Would be fantastic if this were on this wall. Then I could finally make use of one of those big corner things, the corner kitchens. But alas, I cannot. Now, these things, the radiators are always so inconveniently placed. And I hate that. I can get like a long one, a long kitchen counter thing to just put along here. Then you like walk around it or whatever, but still. Like I would like to be able to use one of the corner ones, but every time there's a kitchen space, there's always one of these in the way. Anyway, I'm rambling. Sorry. I need to do things. Store. Oh, I'm in the store. Pay attention, Skysen. Oh, let's see. Kitchen, and the K's. And like I could get this, one of these long ones. I could get this. Although I've used this before, it's, nothing really matches it. Because you don't really get matching kitchen sets or anything like that. So I could get like that, put it right there. And it's like, ooh, you get that. But, like, that's it. Nothing really matches it, so I can't, like, put something next to it unless it's specifically, like, the oven or something like that. I don't know. Kitchens in this are kind of awkward, to be honest. Then, of course, I could put something... I could get, like, a long thing, put it along right here. And then maybe dining table here. Decisions. Can't move radiators? Not at all, unfortunately. Everything, like the installations, the fixtures are, well, fixtures, fixed in place. So you got the piping, so you can't move that. Unlike the lighting, where you can just pick it up, put it anywhere you want. It's not really how electricity works, but that's how the lighting does in this. But unfortunately, plumbing is a different beast altogether. Yeah, I think I actually kind of liked the idea of if I can fit something, then maybe sticking it right here. Oh, the one thing that looks like it would fit probably won't. I gotta move these things. Maybe if I move enough of this stuff out of the way, maybe it actually will fit. Let's find out today on House Flipper. Had a neat thing happen, I think it was yesterday, over on Twitch while streaming. Somebody apparently was able to recognize that I originated from YouTube. They didn't know who I was, obviously, but because of the way I was communicating through the game and all, they were able to recognize that I was a YouTube type person. So that was kind of neat. That was a fun time. Had a conversation with somebody of sorts. Common interest through the game. Ray. I mean, I should probably, I don't know, try to color coordinate. Maybe get something light. Although, okay, we get Burned Beach. We only get Burned Beach. I would go with white, but that just seems so washed out. And not just because it's white. I mean, it just looks like very default, I suppose is what I'm trying to get at. No. You make it solid. See what this looks like. If I can place it. Oh, geez. That is big. Doesn't really appeal to me, but, if it'll place, I don't. Yeah, it is just slightly too wide. Oh, that is a pain in the butt. This is what you deal with in this game. Stuff that doesn't fit. In order to make it fit, I would have to budge this out by at least 1 notch. And then there would end up being like a gap. What's over here? And that's another thing. I can't budget out one notch because that's an external wall. They did not think this game through. Okay, well, back to looking then. Can I do it? Oh no, that's the T-shaped thing. Plus it's like utterly massive, if I'm remembering correctly. Could maybe do something with this. What do you do? Are you something that can fit into... Nope. Radiator. Oh, I hate those things. I mean, I could just go super basic and line up a bunch of these little pieces into a setup. And we get this one. Because, I mean, I want to have a sink and I want to have a cook surface. But nothing really matches. Because that's one of the biggest issues. You get all these things, but none of it really matches. You don't get sets. With the exception of this. And that bothers me. Because some of these actually look kind of nice. Like this kitchen island with heating plate. That looks kind of nice. It just doesn't necessarily match anything. Alright, there was something that I had an idea about, but I forget what it was. Oh, bother. Alright, I think I was going to try this. Oh, no, it's massive. Because I was thinking if it was, like, small enough, I could have put it, like, over here and then had, like, a little counter going out. But nope, can't do that because of the freaking radiator. I mean, if I were to swap them, then I could maybe squeeze in something this way, but yeah, then I would have to move like the walls or something. I would have like I would have a big kitchen and then a tiny living room. This is going to take a little bit of noodling. Well, it does say kitchen island. I suppose I could place it out here. Or place it out like this. And I could still have like a kitchen table somewhere out in here. And then living room space, like the whole thing just sort of merges into one. Although for right now I need to move like everything. Bit of a shame that you can't just buy plates and cups. I can buy the rest of this stuff. Actually, no, I don't think I can even buy the little cooking thing. You can buy a teapot. You can buy the knife set. I think you can buy the spoons. But you can't buy the plates, cups, cooking thing. It's kind of weird. Wait, dispose. Also, light switch. Light switch? Why you no turn on? You need repairs? No. Light switch. E. Oh, I was clicking instead of pressing E. My mistake. Oh, the joy of moving things like this, one thing at a time. There isn't enough room to place this tiny item. Oh no. I could probably get rid of half of these. It's really not important even having them. More just decoration. Well, you never know. I might decide to get a dining table and put them all back on it. Okay, now then. Let's do the thing. Fronts. steel. Pink fronts. There we go. That is incredibly pink. Black, steel. Tabletop. Just the top. Really? Oh, it's the whole thing then. Alright, that's fine. Let's go. Oh yeah, full steel. What do we got? Black or black? May still go with the burned beach just because it sort of works with the rest of the coloring. Burned beach it is, I suppose. Although I still question the safety of a wooden cooking thing, because you got a gas range here and then wood all over it. Just saying. Doesn't seem particularly safe. Shiny though. I do like shiny things. I'm just gonna stick it there for now. It's not permanent. I just got that there because it's the island thing. Then over here we're gonna have like sink, fridge, all that. If I can figure out what to do with it. Will this work? Ooh, I get burned beach. Gray. Light gray. I don't hate that. Silver, white. Now when I think of white fixtures like a sink, I think of it being plastic or something. Why would you want that? Why would you want a non-metallic piece of plumbing? That just seems weird to me. But yay! We finally got something going on. Not against the wall. You might get splashes against the wall. Can we center you? You're in my way, aren't you? Alright, I gotta budge you back a little. You're cramping my style. There we go, now I can see things. Marvelous. Alright. I can stick the fridge here. The fridges in this are unusually tiny. Narrow. No fridges in this, are there? No, it's home appliances. Yeah, refrigerator, stack, mono, koi, COI, whatever that's supposed to be. But they're all kind of narrow. And the Japan, for whatever reason. Well, you get a wide one here. With, like, flowers on it for whatever reason. It's a very odd game at times. Let's see what this wide one looks like here. Obviously not going to fit there. What'll it do over here? Well, plenty of space. Nah. I want to have one of the smaller ones over here. Stack, mono, koi. Let's see what the stack does. I don't think I've actually used one of these. Oh. You don't get to color this one. Fair. Alright then. I mean, that seems, like a bit of a gap between everything, but like logically you would want some sort of a gap if it's going to be opening up like this. Like opening this way. That way it has a little bit of give and you're not just slamming it into the corner of the counter there. Then I want something over here, but what would I put? Because I've already got the range here. The cooking station. Back to kitchen. I may have an idea. It also bothers me that you get these corner ones, but they're only the left corner. You don't get a right corner. Who does that? Really wish the developers had thought these things through. Like, even if they're only using default assets, surely there is a right corner. And if there isn't, whoever made the default asset really needs to rethink some things, you know? Right. This isn't going to match anything then. Yeah, I can do orange, but then it's going to be like orange in a slightly less than orange area. Green, yes, that's attractive. Could go with basic white. Cream? I mean, it's going to stand out no matter what I do with it. But I'm just looking for something to fill the space. What can I get for this? Because I was thinking about getting, setting up one of these little counter things and putting it over here. There would still be like extra space, but I was thinking about putting one over here and then having like a little microwave or something there. Also, is that a shadow being cast or a glitch in the texture? That's weird. A weird line going through there. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do. Is that a worn spot? That's a bit odd. Yeah, even with that, one of the slightly wider ones, plus whatever I get out of these, it's going to be a different height. Because heaven forbid the developers go, oh, like these are all different heights. Maybe I should adjust that. I think that's the same texture just put across here. Because they each have the same little worn spot on them. Would be lovely if this game had, trash bins or something, But you don't get that. Maybe I can stick a bookshelf here? I mean, it's an idea. Where do I look at for those? I forget. Cupboards, yes. Sorry, kind of blanked out. Cabinet with glass doors. I mean, it's a thing. Nut. I mean, I don't hate nut. Although, normally when you see nut on anything in this, it's like a sort of faded out color. I don't know, this game is weird. But let's check this out. Oh no, that's a little too dark. Alright, what was the other option? Beach? That looks a little bit too white, or, too white. Let's go with it, I suppose. So I was thinking, like, maybe that could be the china cabinet. That's where they keep their dishes, Could work. I just really don't like the color of it. But, they don't really give a lot of options for making everything match in this game. Heaven forbid they do that. Alrighty then. Time to bring you back. Oh, did I line you up? I mean, close enough. You're a little bit off from that. Let me see. What do you look like being over? Losing frames again. Sorry. You're still not completely lined up. But it looks alright. I mean, it's not terrible. Like, overall. Still going to nudge it just that tiniest of bits. There we go, now you're all lined up. And at the very least, these two things do sort of mostly match. So I was able to accomplish that much. And the lighting I can actually keep. Just have it there. Over a little bit more. Oh, this is going to be fun. Forward. There we go. There. Yeah. That's not absolutely terrible. It also feels kind of short. Who is this stuff made for? Yeah, this is tolerable. Feels a little cramped coming in through here, though, but eh. I mean, not every house is perfect. Yeah, I can deal with this. Well, let's get everything, I suppose, lined up over there. Oh wait, I have surfaces now. I can clutter up a surface. Oh, the frames, though. This game used to run very smoothly, I think. Like, the worst issue I had was, like, mouse sensitivity, and I have since fixed that to the best of my ability. I could really only do so much with the sensitivity. You do not put off a lot of light. Of course, you're also crammed off into this side. That helps. A little bit. Not a lot. Alright, what are my graphical settings here? Graphics. Quality. User settings. What are the user settings? That's a bit odd. Was that like the resolution or something else? Okay then. I don't know if that's going to change. Whoa, motion blur. Oh, right, I think that's a thing, isn't it? Well, I got my frames back. Oh my god, I've got hands. I've got very ugly monkey hands. Ew. I suppose that was a setting then? I'm probably going to have to take a moment to readjust my settings. Yeah, we're still losing frames, so... yeah, I'm definitely going to have to readjust it. Alright, one moment, please. Yep. Oh, holy crap. Sorry, nothing alarming. I was looking at the regional changes and all. There are many options for money. Well, that's pretty neat. I never actually took a look at all of that, like all the different options. Language as well, which this game really only has so much language aside from maybe the people that buy the places. Ha! Display broken glass instead of cockroaches. I remember reading about that. Like, in case people had a phobia of cockroaches. Assemble mode. Easy, I guess? I think that would put it back to the way it used to be. Sorry, I'm fiddling around with all the different options. I figured that wouldn't really be all that much to look at. And it's going to take me a minute. Effects. Ah. Be gone, motion blur. Well, crap, motion blur gets its own settings. Jeez. They put more work into the menu than they did the actual game. Where's the thing where I can turn off my hands? I don't like seeing those monkey hands. I prefer using telekinesis for everything. Not seeing anything about hands. Pretty sure that hands were never there before. I don't think I'm going crazy about that. Who knows, maybe I am. Maybe the hands were there all along and I only just now noticed. Maybe I've stepped into the Twilight Zone. Alright then. Doop. Sorry about that. Looks like things are running about the same now. I messed with some of the settings, so some things may look a little bit less detailed now. Ah, that's what that was. Alright. We get film grain in this. I don't know why. We also get fog for some reason. Continue. Ah, that's a bit better. Not really a big fan of film grain in most games. Makes things kind of weird. Alright then. As I was. Right, eating station. That's nice. Whoa, that's big. Good work, though. Big question is, do I want to have it like this? Or do I want to have it long ways? Because I like this table. This is a good table. Of course, I didn't finish looking at the different woods. Whoa, not doing that. That's kind of weird looking. Red. Red what? It's a wood table and it's red. Is it a redwood tree? It's just red. And wood cherry just seems to be the best one. Beech just looks like a white table. Maybe cream. Okay then. I like this one the best because it's not just like hard grain. It's got like a sort of blending of the colors going on. And that's roughly centered. Yes, I dig this. I am okay with this. Then we can have like the living room area. This feels a little bit intrusive, to be honest. I may rotate it again, but for the time being, for the moment, I kind of like it. Now then, the guy said something about liking a single sofa. So what do we got space for? Can I put in a corner sofa? Rather, one of these. No green, please. Stripes. Ew. What do you think this is? The 80s? I mean, I like the 80s, but some of the furniture. Or was that the 70s? No, I think that was the 70s, yes. That had the god-awful floral furniture. What about you? Orange. Oh, what's with this one getting solid colors? That's a bit odd, isn't it? Well, there's one. Well, sort of. It's supposed to be a couch, but it looks a little like a bed. Wood pine? Wood cherry. Pine it is, for matching sake. For baby boy. It's supposed to be a sofa? Why would you have an entire sofa for a baby boy? Oh god, what is this? Ew. Cow patches! Yeah! Classy! That is very green. Baby sheep. Beep beep. It's a sheep. Oh god, no. Kill it. I mean, I'm not opposed to the cream, I suppose. But let's keep looking. You get left corner, you get right corner. You get different corners with the sofas, but not the counters. What's up with that, game? Oh, what are you? Leather? Oh, that's one like I've got, isn't it? Black leather. I think this is what I have. What do you do? Besides take up so much space. Yeah, you're not able to be put in place because of the radiator. Those things are always getting in the way. What is up with that? Emily. Oh, you get a selection. Pink. Navy. That is very shiny. What is this made of? Oh, it was navy skin. What kind of skin was it? Do we want to know? That's not stripes. That's like vines. Brown leather. Dark leather. Brass or steel? Brass somehow looks like black. And I don't know why. Maybe it's super dirty brass. I mean, it doesn't look very yellow. Of course, I guess it's also like maybe a white and yellow or a cream and yellow or something, because I do see the yellow spots. What do you look like when placed? Oh, you are tiny. You're a tiny, tiny sofa. Why are you a tiny, tiny sofa? Or white leather. It's hard to get something grassy. Ew. It's hard to get something that would properly match this room, though. I don't know why I'm putting so much thought into this, because it really doesn't matter. Like the colors and all. I could literally paint every wall a different color, use whatever furniture, so long as it was, you know, sofa, different chairs. Well, I mean, not a complete match, but will it fit? Of course it won't. Why would it? Why do you suddenly poof over there? Oh. No. Oh. Oh, you. Surely you can nudge back ever so slightly. You can. How about that? Oh. A little bit more. A little bit more. Oh. Yay, we have wall touching. Oh, fantastic. You are somehow more yellow than the room. How did you pull that off? This is going to be a very yellow room. An interesting contrast to the warm and inviting color over here, and then suddenly, yellow in your face. Let's get rid of you. Let's get some new lighting going on. Lighting. Ceiling lamps. Yes. Could get another one of these. Chandelier with bulbs? Yeah, sure. It says red, but it doesn't look it. Steel. Let's go with the Japanese wood. Give it a sort of faded look. Maybe it'll match a little bit. Oh, the lights went out. Why? I figure the light color of the Japanese wood might match the room a little bit better. Oh, I forgot chandeliers put off so much light. Wow. Well, nobody can say this room is not well lit. Those hands were always there, no joke. Huh. Okay, then. Weird that I somehow never noticed them. Either that or I did notice them at some point, and just after playing the game for so long, I just blocked it out. That's entirely possible. You know, being around something for so long, you just become familiar with it, and then it disappears from your vision. What do you think, chat? Have the table like this, or have it long ways like I did have it? I'm sort of on the fence here. Because it feels a little bit like it's going to be in the way, either way. But I do still want to have it here, to have it sort of like kitchen, eating space, and then living room. Even though living room's just going to be looking at the, kitchen. Alright, I'm going to need a television. Actually, scratch that, chat, unless you're going to say that this is fine. Because I need to set up a place for a television. Okay, so I guess I gotta put this even with the wall then. One more notch. Hey, I think that's it. Yep, close enough anyway. Tried to include chat in something, and the game was like, nope, you gotta do this thing. So then, cupboard? Yes? Cupboard or tables? TV stand, Anna. There you are. White. Wood, cherry. Would like to have that. But older it is. Is it going to feel a little awkward, to be completely honest? Thinking. Always thought they looked weird too. Yeah, now that I've actually seen them, because like I pull out something like this, and I don't see the hands. But then I pick up something, and then suddenly, like big weird looking monkey paws. Maybe I should have the television right there? Then I feel like I would need to rotate the sofa somehow. Which I could totally do, I suppose. But yeah, I definitely feel like that's a better spot for the television, because it just works really well right there. And this is really the only spot that I can put this unless I have it away from the wall, and I feel like it would be a little bit awkward or uncomfortable having it, you know, having your back to the radiator. Oops. It's too much rotation. Easy there, game. Easy. Maybe I can do this. Maybe. There we go. I could probably get away with putting like a potted plant or something back there. Come on. There we go. I was trying to get it as close to that as I could. But again, like, logically, I feel like this would be a terrible idea, having something that close to a radiator. But it's really the only thing that I can do. And then, of course, having that right there just feels a little bit awkward, because it's like you come in, oof, you jam your leg into a sofa. What other sofas do I have? Let me double check, because I think there are smaller ones. Beige. Oh, that is very boring looking. Whoa. Now that's a professional looking couch. Super uncomfortable. Couch, sofa, sitting thing. What about this one? What about this one? What are your options? You get older. That would match the table, or the TV holding thing. Whoa. Neat. Less neat. I mean, it doesn't necessarily match anything, the black with, or white with black flowers, but like, I don't hate it. What's, oh. The size definitely works. I like this. Even though this would match better, the size of it bothers me. So let's go with this thing that matches not so much, but will definitely fit a lot better. Yes, and I can still put a potted plant back there. I think I know just the one. Plants. No, that one may not be the best one. What about you? Oh, I can check it. Blue. White. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Nobody's going to see that. Marvelous. You get a nice little tropical corner. I don't know, it still looks kind of weird, but whatever. I have a sofa. That's the main thing that I needed. And unfortunately, the old guy is not even on the list at the moment. Oh boy. Okay, so, now I need a television. Electronics. DVD. Can I place you in here? Like, nope. Nope, can't place you in there. Alright, had to check. TV. Nice. Should I put something else here? Ooh, a photo. Where are you? There we go. A picture from your time at the beach. Happy days. Cool. Nope, he's not on the list yet. That's a bit of a bummer. Depending on what kind of player you are, you could totally go nuts with this game. Like, simple as it is, since you get so many options for, like, placing things, even though you get a limited variety of stuff. I'll get rid of the spoons. Even though you get a limited variety of stuff, you still get, like, all this, and, like, you could completely set a table, like, decoration in the middle of it. Holy crap, I can place from here? Wow. Like, you could set up decoration on the table, plates, knives, forks, spoons, all that fun stuff. May try to do that for the final place that I deal with. There we go. Or not. Fine. Whatever. Oh, just enough of these for each. Are those hovering? They're casting weird shadows. We got just enough of these to cover each of the plates. Not enough for matching colors, though. So that's a bummer. Got that one odd one out. Well, 3 each, I suppose. Still. There we go. So that's a setup. That's kind of nice. Simple, but lived in. Or livable. Still got to get a few chairs. And then what kind of chairs? That's a big question. Because I gotta get something that I'll be able to match. And I believe, what is it? Wood cherry, I think, is what I've got for that table. And then, of course, you get the chairs, and they're, like, a lot darker than the table. Let me go back to tables. Not that one. There it is. Yeah, wood cherry. And it's like a light color. You go to the chairs, and they're dark color. Not a lot of decent options for a dining room chair. And again, the wood cherry is somehow darker than the wood cherry for the table. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Could just go white, I suppose. Not really going to match anything. That doesn't match either, but it's a bit more... It's a bit closer than the white would be. You've been complaining about this game a lot today. An observation from while I was away from the keyboard, but still listening earlier. Sorry. I mean, I have gripes about the game. I still enjoy it. I just have the occasional gripes about the game, and I suppose that's just showing through today. I'm also just, like, ever so slightly grumpy over the fact that streaming on YouTube seems to be on the decline for me. Like, quality drops, inability to play music, all that fun stuff. Kind of being taken from me. Yeah, this is actually looking decent. The sitting space there is still a little bit weird, but whatever, it's what works. It fits and all. Still no old guy over on the left side. What do I gotta do to get his attention? Alright, I've still got the rest of the entire house to deal with. Fortunately, in here, all I gotta do is just paint. What do we paint? What do we paint? What's a good greeting color? Let's just go with white. Something basic, something simple. I don't use white very often. Plus, the walls used to be white. Not a complaint, no need to apologize, just an observation. That's fair. Still, I do know that I've had a A bit more complaining about the game today than usual. I don't normally like to be that guy. New painting skill. Heck yeah. Well, I've only got one choice. So that's kind of neat. Now I can paint up to 4 walls. Woo. That would speed things along. If I, didn't blow through paint so quickly. White is very boring looking. Well, I can put pictures and stuff on the walls. At least now I have a reminder of why I don't use white very often. What's with this notch here? Be gone. Cup and the... Ah, crud. I was talking earlier about there being the one odd one of these out when there was a 4th one of it out there that I could have used and swapped the cups up. Ah, well. I'm actually cool with the lighting in here. So I think all I'll really need to do is just put up paintings or something for wall decoration. Welcome mat, which I can do right now. And then this little hallway is like very easily dealt with. Where's welcome mat in? Other? There it is. Natural? What is natural supposed to be? Like, what makes that color natural, I wonder? Gray? I mean, I kind of wanted to get a white one, but whatever. There we go. Technically, it's in under the door frame, but whatever. It works. Yeah, what is going on here with this? Well, I can't budge this wall this way. That would kill the light there. So I suppose I can budge it that way. Okay, cool. Where's my sledge-o-matic? Shablam. Shablam. Hello, other room. And you? Thank you. Right, well, that's done. Hey. I'm not covering up an outlet this time. What do you mean not enough place to put that? There. It's more like it. There we go. Nice and even wall. I don't really get what they were thinking with that. Let's see. What can I do with this? I mean, this room used to be blue, so I suppose I can keep it that way. The other room I think was supposed to be yellow, but I don't... Like, we've already got a yellow room, so I may make it something else. Who knows, maybe I can use the pistachio. Paint. What kind of blue do I want to use? Sleepy? Yeah, sure. Haven't used it in a while. Now to paint 4 walls at once. And blow through paint. It's a really bittersweet thing. It's like, yay, I can paint through so much stuff now. Oh, I'm already out. It's like you get better painting abilities, but you still go through the paint like nobody's business. Even with the extra paint efficiency. Though I will say I do like that they give you the ability to not just keep painting over the same spot over and over. Wasting paint. I like that that's one of the perks. Very handy. Had a little bit of paint on there, didn't want to waste it. This did go a bit more quickly than it normally would have, and this bothers me. What is... Oh, it's you. Huzzah! It's weird that it was sticking out like that. This is not a perfect game, but it is enjoyable. So far, it's looking like I'm still going to be selling this to the... No, it's not going to the guy that likes televisions in every room. I don't know who that is. That's the guy that's like, oh, what do I need a kitchen for, isn't it? Why is he interested in it? That's a bit odd. Actually, now I'm curious. Who is this guy? Oh no, you're the guy that's like, kitchens, what are those for? Who's this guy? Big bedroom is another point. Collection, bathroom. Exactly 1 bedroom. Yeah, you've already bought from me. I think you were the TV guy, yeah. TV in the bedroom. Yeah, this is the... Or was it just because they have a television in the living room? And that guy is a bit of a TV addict, isn't he? Especially considering I've already sold him a place that has... I'm pretty sure I had more than 1 TV in it. Hey. I don't hate this shade of blue. But I don't really feel strongly one way or the other about it. I feel like early on I felt differently about it, but maybe over time it's grown on me. I don't know. Let's go ahead and go paint the other place. Get the painting out of the way anyway. Yeah, it looks like it used to be a yellow of some sort. Could make it black. Make it the moody room. Heavy green. Gray fog. That looks neither gray nor fog. I think of fog, I think of a light color. Bloody red. I want a sort of reddish, pinkish type color for in here. You know, have like boy room, girl room for no real reason. But I feel like the selection we've got is either too light or too dark. Purple quartz. Okay, let's check that then. It's not exactly what I was going for, but I don't think I've used this color at all, so let's try it out. Purple is almost like pink. I think I see what they were trying to do with the walls being budged that way earlier. Because now the wall is right against the window. So that, I suppose, would be a little bit awkward. But whatever, what's done is done. I like a nice even wall for a room divider. Hey now, I painted you. Be painted by me. Hey. Not a terrible color. I mean, I'm not normally big on purple, but it's not terrible. Could be a lot worse. It's a nice shade of purple. I can deal with this. Yeah. It's very clean. And you come in here and it's like slightly different. It's a little bit blue. Okie dokie. So these two rooms I'm going to be making into bedrooms. One is obviously going to be a bit smaller than the other. One moment. Sorry about that. Had to move things around and put something on my shoulder. It was cramping up again. Every time I stream, I don't know why it does that. Okay, so what am I doing here? Gotta make 2 bedrooms, 1 tiny room. Practically a closet. This can be like a kid's room, I suppose. Beds. Very important to a bedroom. A bed. Bed with drawer. Will you fit at the end? That would be kind of neat. And it would be a space saver. If I can get you into the room. Thank you. Ooh. I kind of dig it. And it's got the little drawer there, so it works for this kind of very tiny room. Well, let's not just jump on the first thing we see. Let's keep looking. Oh, get this. This looks like it would fit as well. Silver. Or light. Light what? What is that? Is silver and light? What is it supposed to be light? The silver is lighter than this. Light wood? Light gold? Whoa, there's an underside to it. Cool. And it's shiny. Okay. Gold bed in a purple room. Okay. A bit gaudy, but it works. Looks a little like a couch, to be honest. But that works. 2 bedrooms. The more the merrier. How do you know, Guy? A big bedroom. Great. This is hardly a big bedroom. But, how is he getting 2 bedrooms? Living room with kitchenette. Room. Yeah, that'll be living room, kitchenette. Bathroom, obviously. Room. So where is that guy getting 2 bedrooms? That is the plan, yes, but he seems to be calling it prematurely. Unless the game is learning. Oh god, it's more advanced than I thought. Cupboards, a dresser, I suppose. Ooh, dressing table. Nothing to really match, though. There we go. This is going to be cramped, isn't it? Ooh. This could sort of match everything going on in here. Although, unfortunately, we don't really get a variety in color. That's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, this is gonna feel very cramped. I was thinking about putting it over here at this, but I'm also gonna put like a chair there. Speaking of, I suppose I should go ahead and put that chair there. But what kind? Whoa, that is very white. Doesn't really feel natural with that. Classic chair, though. Yeah, that works. I mean, because it's all, like, classic design and all that, so... It's definitely all a match, even though the colors don't quite match there, but... But then you get the big gold bed. Or, small gold bed. Still, you get a gold bed, with everything else being white. I don't know, it's not going to be a very color-coordinated room. Ceiling lamps. Let's put one of these. I like these. Boop. No. There we go. I don't know if it's exactly centered, but it's close enough. And it gives so much light. I looked directly into it. Now then, we've got a gap to fill. Suppose I could just put a big gigantic painting here. Why do you always have them upside down by default? That is so weird to do. I'll put that one there, but keep looking. these down through here are the smaller ones, I believe. I think I saw one that I can use. I was thinking about this one, but... I think I saw one that was like 90 something. Oh, 67, yes, the flowers. I mean, it's not super attractive or anything, but it works. I feel like I should really put more paintings on this wall. Maybe on the other walls. But if I put too much frilly stuff like that with the paintings, potted plant, that's going to attract the artist lady. And I've already sold to her as well. Now then. Bad Heben. Heben? Bad Heben. Bad Heaven. That is a very stiff looking bed. Wild cherry. Ooh. That is very minimal. Incredibly minimal. You know what? I think I'll try this. It's not very blue, is it? Like a pastel blue, perhaps? No, the navy is blue. Weird game. Yeah, then I'll have you, like, directly under the window. Sun rises. You get blinded by the light. Then you're awake. What is that, rucksack? Yeah, that looks uncomfortable. Well, I've got the art lady losing interest. But the blonde guy still seems super interested. What is his deal? And I still don't have the old guy interested in this place, which bothers me. Want to rent it to 2 people, so it would be great if they had a place to sleep. Unfortunately, everybody in this game likes a place to sleep, so that doesn't help me. A kitchenette in the living room would definitely be a good idea. Okay, I did that. but he's not interested. It's nice that there is at least one sofa. Okay, I've got a sofa. Tenants value 2 bathrooms. Unfortunately, there's nothing that I can do about that. For some reason, people love to watch TV, so it should be nice to have one in the house, so I did that. Expensive items in a house for rent is a bad idea. Maybe I put too many expensive things in. Who ever heard of a house without a sofa? Probably plenty of people. Especially these days. People get weird with their housing ideas. So far it's looking like I'm going to be selling another one to this guy. For whatever reason. I don't understand why he's so interested in this place. Is it literally just because it has that one television? Like, is that what his life revolves around? Hey, it actually matches. Oh, close enough. Yeah, I suppose it would be a little bit cramped trying to get at it that way. So like this it is. Neat. I wonder. Tables? I think it'll be. Yeah, there we go. Stool. Okay. Bedside table, small table. If I remember, this thing is like absolutely tiny. Yeah, it is quite tiny. Okay, and lamps, yes. Oh, so you... Oh, wait, no. Of course you wouldn't fit that way. Oh, are you not going to fit there? This isn't something where I just can't put anything on it, is it? I cannot put anything on you. Are you literally a stool? Why would you be in the tables then? Alright then. How about you? And you get wood, Cherry. So you'll match. Well, that helps. Rotate. Thank you. Lamps. Hey. I was looking for something a little bit closer. Do I want to do that? Should I bring you over here and rotate? I kind of liked having it in the corner. What I'm going for here is like a sort of bedside lamp. That way for if like you're staying up reading, you can have a little lamp right there. Like bend it over this way and read. Just something kind of nice. No outlets over here, but whatever. You got an outlet over there, you can have a really long cord. Or go over this way. Simple setup. It's a simple room. And I suppose a wardrobe would be in order. Cupboard. That still throws me off. I wonder if I could draw in the nerdy guy. Probably not at this point. Well, let's try. Ooh, classy. Tiny. Electronics. Jeez. That's a monitor? No, that's not a monitor, that's a television. That takes up the whole desk. Holy cow. Yeah, apparently that is a television. Because he's commenting on it. The blonde guy. Yeah, no TV. Even normal monitor is rather large, but not nearly the size. Is he still commenting? That's not a television, guy. Needs a TV with speakers. Come on, guy, cut me some slack here. Like, what is with you and television? That's unhealthy. Like, I like watching television, sure, but like, this guy seems obsessed with them. Computer. Expensive computer. Expensive computer in the floor. Probably going to end up selling all this and putting in a wardrobe if the nerdy guy doesn't show up. Because it's looking very much like I'm just going to be selling to a repeat buyer. Yep. It's not really shifting where... Oh! The happy couple. Didn't I already sell to them, though? I think I sold one of the previous places to them. Yes, I did. It is very difficult to sell to some of these people. Selling to the Johnson family here is going to be a tough one. Because I'm going to have to wait until, like, end game to be able to sell to them, so I'll have a house big enough to decorate for them. Yeah, the nerdy student guy doesn't seem to be showing up on the list. So I'm not going to waste the money putting all that stuff up. Wardrobe, wood cherry. And let's put up a bookshelf. I don't know, maybe I can sell it to Dolan Trusk. He likes bookshelves. Holy crap. I've actually got a matching room. Like, all the wood is going to be the same. Cool. Well, I mean, that's a little bit darker than the rest of it, I think, but still. Oh, come on. Blonde guy even wants shelves. Still gotta do something about this. That is too much open white. Let's get something on the walls here. Pictures and paintings. There we go. Probably something framed. There we go. Even enough. Fills a little space. But I hesitate putting too many because then it'll attract the art lady, and I've already sold to her as well. Because I would really like to sell to different people each time. If at all possible. I can set up a bookshelf over here. Fine it is. And with that wall there, it's got a nice little corner to rest in. And it sort of matches since I think the chairs were pine. So that's cool. And of course, Blondie still likes this. You know what, Blondie? I'm sick of your crap. Get off of my list. I got rid of the television. There's nothing else here for you. Yeah, that's right. I got rid of the television. What are you going to do about it? He drops down 2 places. Oh, he might still be dropping. He needs a TV with speakers. Well, too bad. There's not a single TV in here. Oh, you're not going to drop anymore then. I mean, this place clearly was not made for you to begin with. What would you need with 2 bedrooms? And a, living room kitchenette. Get a fresh lamp. There we go. Sort of makes the little headlamp there a little redundant, I suppose. But maybe not. You know, like turn out the overhead light and then just have that going. And I really like that you can just turn these on, the little tiny lamps. Have just them being on. That's a nice touch. Feel like I need to have something over here now, though. Now that I've removed the television. A whiteboard. A fake television. And for if you're having company over, you can play Pictionary or something. People still play that, right? Mm-hmm. Always nice to have a clock around. And a book. There we go. Now everybody can gather around and watch the knife. Good old-fashioned family time. This is a very white hallway. Suppose that is a little cramped coming in here. Oh well. You come in here and it's a little bit cramped because of that in the corner, but again, oh well. I mean, overall, everything looks kind of nice. I feel like I worked well enough with the space. And I definitely like what I did with the living room kitchenette. Would have been better had all the wood matched a little bit better, but, you know, I did what I could with it. You know, game limitations. Still not a fan of the sofa arrangement, but again, game limitations. It was either this or a Giganto one that made me feel like somebody would like shove their leg into it going in and out of the door. So yeah, I did a thing. Huzzah. Wait. Tiny jumps. Been playing a lot of Morrowind lately over on Twitch. And in that game I've got crazy jumping ability. So it feels kind of funny only being able to jump like barely anything. Like I can jump over this flower and then that's it. Feels kind of funny having that low of a jump now. But yeah, cool. That's another house done, and even though I didn't want to sell to Dolan Trusk until later, here we go. Let's sell us a house. Bought the house for $42,000. Current budget is $176,000. Well, like what I'll get from what I have already. Okay. And start as an auction. A big bedroom. How sweet. I don't understand what I need this kitchen for. What's a kitchen? 4 bedrooms? Well, well. Now 4 people will move in. Okay. So that's what he's about. More bedrooms for more people. Good to know. Let's see. I like that I have a place to sleep. I want a bedroom in my house. But only 1 bedroom, says the nerd guy. See, we need a place for books. There's no big family room, says the big family. Let's see, just 1 bathroom, great. I wanted, excuse me, I wanted 1 bedroom, not 2. Well then, why were you so interested in it? Fine then. See, I'll be making a profit of $26,000, which will bring my spending up to what? Furniture sold. Really? I made that much off of what was in the place already? Okay, cool. Yeah, profit of $26,000. I wish to negotiate. Give me 4 more thousand. I feel like you can manage that, don't you? This is acceptable for me. Cool. That brings it to 30,000. Plus, I should be getting like 75,000 total out of this. So, accept offer. Huzzah! Jingle? No perks. Guess it was just a jingle from a successful sale. Ooh, I'm almost ready to finally get another demolition perk. Faster demo or muscle strength. I'm still curious what that's about. I think I actually may put a point toward that just to see if it actually is anything. Like, what will that be? Like swinging faster? But yay, we've sold another place. I still like what I did with all this. Simple, but well decorated. It works. Yes, this is nice. I still like the bathroom. Still not big on the tub, but excuse me. But custom thing and all. Excuse me. And then this is very wood. Really not a lot to say about this room. It is just very wood. Alright then. Oh, so I've sold 6 now. Neat. How many are left? How many are left? Oh boy, there's a lot left. There's, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12. Let's see. Okay. So we've still got plenty. And considering working on a single place takes me, like, what, 1.5 streams? Then yeah, I think I'll be streaming this game for quite a while. At least a couple of days. So what do we got here? Alright, this is the water damaged place. This is going to be interesting. Yes, I want to go to it. And we're going to have custom damage in this place. This will be neat. And I think the best part about all this is, like, you get the custom damage for something like this, like a burnt place, and yet the yard is still fine. You get the flooded place, like it was very clearly in a big flood, and yet the rest of the village is just fine. Like, nobody else looks all the bad. Plants are fine. The wooden fence, I guess, is fine. It's just unpainted. Everything else is fine. It's just this house. Like, somehow somebody sealed off the area and just flooded the house. Eek. Trash. And I like how you get this stuff. Like the rocks on the ground here. It's basically just photos put into the game. Always classy textures. Well, holy crap. We actually get a front door that's new and looks good. I don't have to buy a new front door. I'll have to buy every other door, but still, the front door actually looks good. Hello, what's all this? We have the breaker right here at the front door? Well, never seen that before. That's kind of neat. Ooh. Trash everywhere. It's such a messy sight. Multiple rooms, though. Ooh, and the family, the big family, has shot straight up the list. Oh, this is getting agreeable. What is that? What is that thing? I've not come across one of those before. Oh. And they've gone down to second. What is that, though? What are you? I can't click on you, I can only highlight you. What are you? Yeah, I would like to aim at the item, but I can't. Weird. It looks a little like something that I've seen in, like some shopping places. I think it was supposed to be like an air vent or something. Some way of dispersing the cool air, I think. But that's the only thing that I can really guess that this is. What are you? Uh-oh. That's a messed up toilet. Oh. You got, oh, geez, I got rid of half the room. That moment when you try to throw away one thing and half the room disappears. Okay, I cleaned up the room a little bit and the big family shot back up to the top of the list. It's like they're fighting for first place with Dolan. That's interesting. Or maybe it depends on the room that I'm in. Yeah, they're fighting in place. That's interesting. And as I get rid of stuff, then they seem to like it more or less. Fascinating. Wow. Now that's a good mop. I would love to have a mop that good. Like I went to mop the floor and just poof. All the stuff went away. Ooh. Wow, I'm cleaning entire rooms. Is it because of, like, what the mess is? It just goes away as one unit? Because I'm literally cleaning an entire room when I do this. And that's pretty cool. Apparently I'm still missing some trash. Ha! Functional while it's knocked over. This game has funny details to it. Okay, what is this? Press to dispose. So I could open it or dispose of it. Alrighty then. Where be my mop? Whoosh. Whoosh. And mess on the floor. And whoosh. Oh geez. Wow, there was a toilet under all that filth. I won't have to replace it after all. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Like, I've seen them be dirty before, but usually like I would clean it and it would still be something that needed replacing, or it would only have a little bit of dirt on it. But no, this was completely filthy, like broken looking, and then I mopped over it and it was like, oh, clean as new. Where are you? Yep, I got it. Yay, one last piece of filth. And you are... where? Oh, this. Whatever this is, a broken shelf, perhaps? Right, then we had all this. I gotta mop the outside. Don't mind me. Whoa. Just erasing everything. Jeez. Just gonna go mop the yard. Don't mind me. Go ahead and sell this stuff. Get it off the yard. What? Aw. Can't sell the shrub. Alright, use my limited sprint. Go around the yard to see if there's anything else that needs cleaning. It appears not. Guess it was all just brought outside to the front. So cool. Okay. I can deal. Now to get rid of some of this stuff. This actually still looks good. Yeah, it actually looks fine. That's cool. And I like that the actual walls, the paint on the walls themselves, are fine. Like, they're not all scruffed up, chipped, broken, or anything like that looking. They just have the water damage. That's cool. Like, every other house that I've gone to and I've had to work on, it's like the walls have all looked like crap. What was this, some kind of kitchen? This was a weird kitchen. Oh yeah, it's nice having the highlights back like normal. Because apparently the way it had gone, where I was just sort of blindly doing it, and it would just keep telling me, no, you're doing the wrong thing, even though normally it would have been fine. Apparently that was normal mode. I don't know what hard mode is supposed to be, unless it just doesn't highlight anything. Easy mode, of course, tries to tell you every little thing to do, but at least it doesn't get confusing, like highlighting a little bit of everything, and it's like, oh god, what do I do now? Right. Every time I leave the room, it's like, oh yeah, I've got to go do that thing, don't I? Installations. Where am I on time? Ooh, 2 1/2 hours. That seems to be about what I averaged lately when doing all of the house flipping. I'll spend about 30 minutes to an hour starting a house, and then in the next stream I finish it. An interesting pattern to get into. I suppose it works well enough for a to-be-continued kind of thing. It's like, alright, we're gonna buy a new place and get started on it. Tune in next time for more. Okie dokie. So many radiators. I hate radiators after this. Not that I was a big fan of them before this, but like having to deal with them so much. Okay, we got a severely soaked and messed up couch. Sofa. Bed? Whatever this used to be. I think it was a sofa. And then of course the chair, also. House without a bedroom. That was a sofa, not a bed. But yeah, all the furniture was messed up except for this table. Coffee table? Just fine. That's weird. What? A cliffhanger? Madness! Don't do this to me! Alright, no cliffhangers today. Suddenly the stream just ends. These chairs are also fine. Though I am feeling pretty positive about this place. In terms of getting to actually sell it to somebody that I want to. Because despite being relatively small, It does look like I will be able to sell it to the big family. Because we get a kitchen space, family room space, aka living room. Only the one bathroom, but again, that's, you know, I can't really help. I can't really help that because it's kind of the way the house is built. What am I doing here? There's a... Oh, it's the outlet. Yeah, we got a couple of bedroom spaces. 2 or 3. Plenty of space for the big family, I think. Or at least they seem like one of the most interested people at present. So that bodes well. Nice. Oh, I missed something in here. Yep. Thought I got you. And I like that every outlet in this place has been bad. Because it was a flooded place. Like, it's a very simple game overall with a lot of default assets. But it is nice that they do have the occasional little bit of detail to it. Like, this was supposedly a flooded house. So, like, the upper walls and all that are fine. Even though I think in a flood they wouldn't be. Because, you know, soaking up the water. But still, like, it's not all scruffed up and damaged or anything. No, the walls are mostly fine. But you get the layer of, the flood zone going on. And then... like, everything was, all the furniture was kind of messed up looking, dirty, soggy, whatever, and strewn about because, you know, a flood. And then all the electrical outlets were all fried because, you know, they don't mix well with water. So they actually did give at least some small amount of thought to some of the things in this game. And I can appreciate that. But hoo boy. Where to start? Oh, we don't have that tile. It is nighttime. Nice to know the lights still work. Hey. Let's go ahead and sell some doors. Oh, I thought that was another outlet. Well, I suppose technically it is, but it's not one that I can deal with. I may have to knock out a wall to install a door between the kitchen and family room. Unless I can make it like a small kitchen. You know, like kitchen wall, dining wall. You can do that. Okay, cool. Plans are in the works. But first, some doors. Nope. And I hate that you can only buy the doors and sell the doors. You can't, like, pick them back up afterward to move them. So if you make a mistake with one, that's it. You just have to sell it and start over. Not really sure where to put the lock on this one since it goes between a room. Honestly, I may... There's that again. What are you? But I may end up not, like budging the wall this way, 1 or 2. And just having it like a solid wall. And then, you know, bedrooms. Rather than having this door. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that. Hey. There we go. Me, I'm now stronger. It's only 5%, so I suppose I wouldn't notice much difference. Maybe it breaks things a little bit better? Haven't a clue. Are you gonna place? Thank you. Whoop. It's nice that I'm able to place things a little bit faster, at least. Yeah, may as well. Just go ahead and break the rest of this town. Tear down these walls. Ah. Would be nice if it were this easy. Especially with brick. Like just one good crack at it and the whole thing comes down. Bap. Because I can't really go with this one because that'll, you know, interfere with the outlet there and that. Although, it's looking like this wall might as well. What are you? Can I sell you? Can I break you? I don't know what you are. I can highlight you. But I can't do anything with you. This is bothersome. Of course, this does explain why the wall was this way and why I now have to replace the wall. You know what? This will probably look doofy as heck. Come on. Where are you at? Disappear. There we go. But my plan here is going to be like so. Just have that one little notch there. Then on the other side, I can just, like... Do we suddenly have, like, negative lighting going on here? What's going on? A weird shine going... That's interesting. Wow, and an oddly shiny hammer, too. Yeah, only saving like 3 spaces, but still. Gives a little bit more space to in here. I suppose at the cost of space in here. But now I can put like a really tiny table right there. And then that can just be there doing whatever it does. It'll just look a little bit awkward. Like, what's with that little hole in the wall? It's just a hole in the wall. Don't question it. Right. I mean, I can deal with that, I suppose. Wait, what was that? Bucket of plaster. What do I need plaster for all of this? For the water damage? Really? I mean, okay. There we go. Where What are we doing here, game? Oh, jeez. So we have to plaster all of this. Oh, boy, this is going to be fun. Man, don't you wish it were that easy in real life? One little wall segment. And I like that you only ever need one bucket of plaster. Is that, like, you can have the one bucket and it does everything. Interesting. Yeah, one smear of plaster and you get a whole wall. It's like magic. Go ahead and bring you out here. Nice shade of white. Of course, it's a little weird that I have to get each and every surface. You can't, like, get an area of effect with it. Like having to get this. Whoops. Forgot to get a door for the bathroom. Nice. Maybe it's moonlight? That in reference to the weird negative light that I had going on in that room? Could be. I mean, there was the moonlight shining in, but... Wow, it even goes over the tiles. That's weird. Also, I've never used plaster before. I don't recall. But I'm fairly certain this isn't how it works. Like, I don't think you would just slather it over tiles. I'm pretty sure you would have to replace the tiles entirely. Or, you know, clean them if it's water damage. Because tiles, they're a little easier to work with than drywall and paint. Behold! Whoosh! Oh. So it does go in segments. That explains the lines there. Still, behold! Half a wall in one stroke. I am the Plaster Man. Able to plaster entire sections in one go. Fear my power. Or worship it, whichever. Nice. Could just leave the walls like this, say it's a paint job. It's modern. That always bugs me. You can't just have the little plaster thing out, the tool. You have to switch to plaster mode in order to actually do the plaster. That looks like mold. I don't think covering it with plaster is the way you're supposed to get rid of it. Yeah, I can agree with that. You know, what with it being from a flood, it makes sense that at least a fair chunk of this could be mold. And I don't think just covering it up is going to fix that. Like, I'm no home repair person, despite the fantastic jobs that I've been doing in this game. But I'm pretty sure you don't get rid of mold by just covering it. Oh. Thought I got that room. Alright then. Also, before I forget, if anyone's curious about my next stream, Wednesday, since I unfortunately will no longer be able to do... Every time. Will no longer be able to do Sphere Complex, since I ran into a bit of a wall in that game. At least for this coming Wednesday, I don't know what I'll be doing the next one. I'm planning on playing the game that I did an episode on recently, Moon Quest. I was thinking about doing another episode for it for Monday, but then I was like, let's do a stream with it. So that's the plan. You know, if anybody was curious. Because it seems like a good stream-worthy game, since it plays a little like Terraria. Alright, I think that's everything. Fill a hole in what wall? That's fresh brick I just laid. What are you telling me here, game? Plaster. What am I plastering here? What are you having me plaster? I'm plastering brick. Am I plastering the other side of the... I'm plastering the, like, in between the brick. Oh, that is excellent. I think that's exactly what's going on. Unless I somehow missed something on this side. Yeah, I don't have anything to plaster over here. Oh, this is interesting. Well. Nope. Where were you? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yes. There we go. I'm losing points with people for plastering the walls? What do you people like, mold? And water damage? And soggy walls? Then again, I think all the people in this game are a little bit messed up. Like, touched in the head. Because, like, some of the jobs that I took had some really messed up sounding people. Alright. I think that's everything. Like all of the quick repairs and all. Everything should be clean. Doors replaced. Walls plastered. Probably going to make this and the other room into bedrooms of some description. Although how I'm going to make enough bedrooms for that many people, I haven't a clue. But I doubt they're really that picky. I just need to have like 3 beds or something like that. Can someone tell me what happened while I was gone? Well, I finished working on the previous place. Which it ended up looking okay. I made it like a little living room space with a connected kitchen. Did I not get this? Or is that shaded? It's not telling me to plaster. Yeah, I made a somewhat nice looking house and then sold it off to Dolan Trusk here. This guy. And then I bought this place, which was a flooded house. So, like, you know, a bunch of debris all in the floor. Furniture all a big mess. Everything kind of moldy looking, messy. It was pretty funky overall, and I just got through cleaning it up and plastering over, like, all of the white you see at the bottom was like water damage, mold, all that, and I had to plaster over it for some reason. Calculator and I both find that to be a very strange thing. Yeah, I just got through doing all of the... Hold up, what was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, come on! I just got through plastering that. Is it glitched? Yeah, okay, looks like I'm still doing some of the repairs. But yeah, I just got through doing most of the cleanup. And was about to spend the last little bit of the stream working on the bathroom portion. Because it's kind of small. I don't really know what I'm getting here. Because I thought that I'd gotten it all. I'm like plastering in between some of the bricks or something. I don't know, it's really weird. But I think I got it that time. So yes, we have about 6 minutes left of game time, so... Let's see, looks like one of the modern ones. Okay, I don't really do modern, you know, water fixtures all that much. Do people not use drains anymore? I don't see a drain in this. Weird. That's something that should actually work. You can buy a sink and mount it here. Really? Let me try that. Bathroom. There we go. And I suppose replace what was there with a similar one. Sure. Make it a modern family. No, this one's got a drain in it. Also, it bothers me a little bit that... Whoa! Where did the family go? What, did the big family not like this sink? Did they just shoot down the list all the way, or did I miss that? Okay, there they are. Yeah, they had shot down all the way off the list. Like, for a brief moment there. That was very weird. I guess they were mulling over the new sink. It's a weird family. Whatever, long as they're buying. Ew, home appliances, yes. That washer is always at the front. Doop. Assemble! Yep. Yeah, I definitely like it since I changed the little highlighting thing back to the way it was when it started. Because they tried to change it up. Like, I had either read it or heard it or something, but they had tried to change it up, how the highlighting and all worked, to try to give the game more of a challenge, I think. But that kind of seemed unnecessary in a game like this. Like, this game isn't supposed to be challenging. It's supposed to be something where you just kind of turn off your brain and decorate a house. And I just realized I completely forgot to clean the windows. Whoops. It's just they didn't look super dirty. Ah, this sucks. I don't want to get rid of one of the round ones. They look neat. Much as I hate to do that. I like the round corner models of those. The showers. I'll really be glad when they get around to updating us with new things to have, things to install, and we can get those... What am I saying? Oh, the entire outline of the thing once it's completed, I suppose. Yeah, I'll really be glad once they give us more of the, like, shower options and all. Because I'm a little tired of having just this one to install. It's kind of boring. Like, boring to look at, not necessarily the installation. The installation process for this is, you know, whatever. But just the way it looks, like, you see it so much, it gets a little bit boring. Sometimes you just want to have a rounded shower. Or a bathtub that is also a shower, or, you know, something more than just this. Just saying. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. Clicky clicky. Though personally, still think chili peppers are the spice of life. But that's just me. Hey. Alrighty then. Well, that's got this area replaced and fresh looking. Still gotta deal with all this. Do I have white tiles? I don't think I have enough time at this point to actually start doing much else. But do I have white tiles? I mean, yes and no. Do I have plain white tiles? Wall tiles white. Yay! Because I rather like the look of this room with it being white. Let me see what this does. Yeah, because it's like very clean, very nice looking in here. Being the white that it is. Like this. There we go. Let's do this wall. Not really feeling the lines on it, but it'll do. It's going to be incredibly white. But it works. Or maybe I could do it like, I don't know, half and half. A little bit of white tile and then some maybe white paint. Or something like that. So yeah, that's what they got going on over here. They had like that with that tile. And then this over here. Oh, I guess because of the wet fixtures. And then this over here with the shower. Having the tiles. Yeah, I could do that. I could follow that plan. And maybe for the, like the painted area, I could do either white or... if there's a light enough blue, maybe that. I don't think there is. Oh, that's a shame. Gotta buy a whole new stack of tiles for just 3. Still want to know what this thing is. I don't know if it's like some weird circular air vent or something else. Because I've not seen it in any other house in this game. And the only thing that it looks like to me is an air vent. Like, why would they suddenly have that? And why would you have an air vent over the shower? Unless it's an intake. Because if you're just having cool air blowing while you're in the shower, that's going to be really uncomfortable. But yay, progress is being made. This place looks so much better than it did when I started. That is a very shiny floor. Ooh, right. I am probably going... Oh, it wants me to plaster that, does it? Oh boy. Yep, that's definitely for next time. Let's go to first office, return to the office. Do I play Fortnite? I do not. I don't really do a lot with the Battle Royale games. Never really grabbed me all that much. I like watching others play it on occasion. But yeah. Progress was made today. I sold a place. I stood on a table. And as usual, I ended the stream by starting up a new place. So next time we finish that new place and optimistically sell it to that big family. Because they're already like second on the list. So that's kind of neat. I might finally be able to sell to somebody new that I actually want to. But do. Exit game, please. Yes, I want to exit the game. Yeah, righty then. Get a little bit of music going back. I said a little bit of music going back. Thank you. That was a bit abrupt. What is this? Floating in Bliss, acoustic rock. More into classic type rock myself, but okay. More Techno X music again, for the curious. And Alyssa is leaving once again, but don't worry about missing the end of the stream. This is the end of the stream, actually. If that wasn't obvious by now. The whole wind down and all that. And it's fine that you couldn't stay. Reasons happen. And of course, if I'm not on the music tab, it doesn't load. I don't know why that is. Why do I have to be looking at you for you to do something? This isn't science, this is music. Yeah, even though I didn't get to sell the previous place to the person that I originally wanted to, much like the previous place, I suppose. I keep having that happen. I keep wanting to sell it to somebody, but then everybody else is like, I want it more. And so I have to sell it to somebody else, so... Even though that happened, I still like the way the house itself went. Even though I wasn't necessarily feeling the colors that I had put in place, I did still make everything work, I think. I definitely liked what I did with the living room kitchenette thing. The rest of the rooms were whatever. I made them work, they looked nice. But I liked the living room kitchen thing. I don't really have any ideas what I will be doing with the new place. I mean, obviously the 2 bedrooms and living room / family room and kitchen. Yeah, like the floor plans I've got set, but I don't have a single idea yet for like how I want to paint or decorate them. Especially in a way that will keep the big family interested. That's going to be the tricky part. Because it's one thing to decorate the place, but another entirely to keep the family interested, to keep your target buyer interested. Because I know as much as I'm going to need several beds for them, this also isn't Windows 3.1. Oh, that was a long time ago. Refresh my memory. Also, unrelated, after this stream, I have to do some sewing repairs. My headset, the little padding around that goes around my ear, on the right ear, for whatever reason, the covering, the cloth covering decided to, like, split open at the seam. Don't know why that happened. I guess it just got tired of holding together. So now I gotta sew it together. That's fun. Hey, music. There you are. In reference to having to be focused on the window in order for it to keep running. Well, I figured it was in reference to that, but I couldn't really remember the function of Windows 3.1. I assume that's like a direct reference. Windows 3.1 was like that. Because again, that was a long time ago. A little hard to remember these things. Ooh. Waypoint 1. Suspense / background music. I could hear this as background music. I don't know about suspense, though. Unless it's a bunch of guys in leather jackets preparing for a gunfight or something. I should probably also look into just getting new headphones in general at some point. I mean, the ones that I have right now, my headset, still work fine. Great audio overall. But getting just dedicated headphones now that I have the standalone mic would be nice. I might could get something with maybe slightly better audio quality to them, or maybe surround sound in them. Because they almost had a headset with surround sound to them, which would have been cool. I think it was before I got my current computer, before I built it. I had ordered them and tried them out, and they were incompatible with my old computer. So unfortunately, I had to send them back. I think it was a USB set. And at the time I needed just a normal stereo type adapter, or connection rather, which is what my current one is, you know, because it needed to be compatible with the old computer, and Yeah, I think it was like USB 3. And my old computer, of course, being an old computer, didn't have any appropriate ports. So that was a bit of a shame. But still, headset that I've got right now has served me well for a while, and super long cord, so that's nice. I always like a nice long cord, especially if you can set it up so you're not getting tangled up in it. The unfortunate part, though, about shopping for some quality headphones is, of course, the cost. That's the one drawback to nice technology. It always costs so much. Because I had my eye on some a while back. What were they? I think I can look that up. Where have they gone? Oh, there they are. Audio Technica. Yes, that was the brand. I knew it was audio something, but I knew that that wouldn't really be very specific for a brand name. Of course, the ones that I had my eyes on, it's an old model now, so wouldn't really do much trying to get that. Of course, being such a small channel, it probably wouldn't pay much in the long run for me to get any sort of outstanding headphones, unless I'm just going to use it a lot for myself, which I suppose I would be. I use my headphones for all of my listening pleasure on my computer. Don't really use speakers anymore. Yeah, that's always felt like tricky business, though. Wanting to upgrade things so I can have nicer things, like for working with my channel. But being such a small channel, it feels kind of, not necessarily awkward, just, it feels a little bit unnecessary, I suppose. Trying to have something that might be considered high-end, or at least upper level quality. When I'm effectively talking to an empty room. Passion in the notes. Soft rock / background. Well, I mean, it's all going to be background, but yeah, soft rock apparently. Nothing about this seems like soft rock to me, but I also don't listen to a lot of soft rock. I think I'll let this song finish out, which it's almost there, and then call it a stream. Because we are at that 15-minute mark. And there's the ending. Cool. But anywho, this has been another live stream with me, Mr. Skysen. If you join me in the chat, thanks for the company. I will see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.